We're going with Bruce Lee or Chuck Norris.
I'll probably go Chuck Norris. Heard some small stories about Bruce Lee, not like just only doing like other stuff, but Chuck Norris actually going in the tournaments and actually fighting. So Chuck Norris.
The feeling of seeing like a body just like drop cold in the mat, it's beautiful. It's just you applying the technique and seeing that it's just one touch, it's just 1 second, and the body just drops cold and the person cannot move, you know.
Everybody says, you know, you get your top 5 athletes out there, you know, on the basketball team. You got Barkley, you got Jordan, LeBron, Kobe, all that. Who's your top 5 fighters you walk into anywhere, ain't nobody fucking with, you guys knocking everybody out?
Shit, I got Francis Ngannou. I got Izzy. I got Demetrius Johnson. And I got Kamaru Usman. Oh, I got one more?
No, you included. You included. So
Nikes or Jordans?
I'll go with Jordans all day. I'm rocking some right now, bro.
What you got on? What you got on? Let's see real quick, man. You got the 13s on? What you got, bro? Man? Let's see. He walking into the gym. Retro 5.
Yeah,
OG, white cement. Take us into the locker room with you. So when you're walking out of there and your name's being announced, what's going through your mind? Are you? Yes, y'all. We back. MMA Locker Room. Seconds out. Don't worry about the other shows. Pub Sports Radio. We the best out. Man, we got a big old week coming up, man. I mean, a stat card coming around the corner. What? In 2 days, you got UFC Orlando, headlined by Kevin Holland versus Wonder Boy Stephen Thompson. That's going to be a banger on there, man. Not just that, man. You have a lot of fights on there, over 15 fights. Coming off of, you know, no UFC last week, but we did have some PFL, you know, a lot of upsets happening there. So, hey. Don't worry, man. UFC is back, and we about to get that, you know. So, but before we get into anything of that, man, I just want to give a special shout out to everybody out there in the chat tuning in right now. I see you out there, Jimmy the Drunk, Sinister MMA, Wiz Betts, Andy Marine, Paco Healy. Yeah, man. I got a special guest backstage. You know, he's setting up his camera and everything right now. You know, he's coming off of an impressive win. You know, I just fought about 3 weeks within the last month, you know, beat up a bird, you know, and it was a dirty bird at that, you know. So, yeah, the guest backstage, second time back in the locker room with us, you know. So, 19 wins, only 9 losses, you know. Welterweight division, better be put on notice. Think he's ranked like number 24, same as Kobe, can't go wrong with that. Let's go ahead and bring him in. Max Payne Griffin, how you living? What's going through your mind? Are you? And that is the okay. Camera's blacked out.
My camera?
Yeah. Let me see. I'll fix this real quick. There we go.
Yeah, I heard your intro twice for some reason. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we loud and clear.
We good.
Man, how's it going, man? What's good with you, Max Payne? What's new with you, man? I mean, coming off an impressive win. You know, usually when people beat people up so much, they hit them so much, sometimes they got to get surgery.
Hey Max, you got a YouTube page open?
Do a what?
You got a YouTube page?
Yeah, Max Payne Griffin. Do I have the YouTube page open?
Yeah, because I think we're getting
we have an echo. That's usually done with pages.
Yeah, I don't have anything. I'll close all my shit.
Try talking on.
Yo. Same?
No, we good. Wait.
Millz,
that's
your
mic. All right, let's see. I mean, hey, you good?
Good.
Show, we good?
Is it me?
Nah.
Hey, Big Show, come on real quick. I'm gonna come in and out real quick.
Good.
Talk about your last fight. Well, I'm getting everything set up in the audio, how it went, and everything like that.
Yeah. So shit, October 29th, Halloween Eve. Fought the Dirty Bird Tim Means, man. Really tough dude, vet. But, beat him up a little bit, hurt him a bunch of times, but I hurt my hand. Check it out. Check this shit. See these pins?
Hell yeah.
It's hard to see, yeah.
Damn.
But they're nasty.
Looks like you got thumbtacks.
Yeah, no. So I have these. They drilled these things in, these pins in, and these actually, there's wires hanging out, and these nubs are what they're gonna pull on and yank out in 12. So hit that man so hard, my hand exploded.
Yikes.
Are you back?
We still.
A little bit.
Just keep talking a little bit about your birthday and everything that just happened. I'm gonna set everything up.
Yeah. My birthday just happened. Went up to Lake Tahoe. It's like I don't know. A lot of people be going there. It's actually a snowstorm right now. But yeah, stayed in a hotel with the family, chilled, ate some real good food. With the Hell's Kitchen, got lit, stopped at a few dispensaries, kept it lit. I like to smoke whatever, or whatever I'm at, test out the local stuff. So,
Okay.
Good times.
Hell yeah, man. What a good time, man. Hey, Big Show, I can't hear right now. We still got the echo?
Yeah. Go in and out. Man.
All right.
Boom.
So Max, what kind of lifestyle do you have? Are you on the vegan bandwagon?
No, I'm not on the vegan bandwagon. I do think, vegetables are good, but not on the vegan bandwagon. I did see that show, The Game Changers. And actually, I went up to the UFC Performance Institute and checked it out and actually told them about it. Like, hey guys, I saw this video. They said, okay. So, see it for yourself. So I tried it out, the diet, and actually had my body tested before and after. And what I did find that my metabolism slowed down. From not eating meat. You need to eat meat. It's just part of the game, man. Especially as an athlete, you need protein, and I can't eat that much physical food to eat it in veggies. I don't care what they say. You gotta eat meat. I'm gonna go eat meat in fucking like 30 minutes right now. So, it's part of the game, baby.
All right. We're just gonna keep going with this, man. Gotta apologize for the little echo. But so speaking about eating meat. Oh man.
Go ahead.
Can you?
I can control it. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. All right, yeah, man. So all right, here we go, man. All right, we're gonna start it off like this, man. I can't hear what I'm saying, but hopefully everything else out there is coming out crystal clear, man. MMA Locker Room right here, man. We got Max Griffin live in the locker room right now. We're going to be talking about a few things after his win. And then, we're going to be talking about what's his plans for the 2023 and, little stuff like that. But first off, I just want to spend a special shout out to everybody sticking through the little discommunication that we're having right now. So we're going to start off like this, man. So on your birthday, how'd it go? What'd you buy? What was the most birthday moment that you remember out of your career?
Man, loaded question. Just had my birthday. This last time we just went to a nice hotel ate real good food. I mean, usually I'm somewhere, but this time I've been so not sick of traveling per se, but just got back from New York. That was so hard, man, when I went out there. So we stayed somewhere close. Went to a little icy paradise in Lake Tahoe. Really just chilled, bro. Chilled in the hotel for a few days. Walked around, drove around. Little shit on the low. Little lay.
When you was
When
out
you
in
was out in New York.
when you was out in New York, who'd you actually meet up with out there? Did you meet anybody new out there? Did you got any cool fan flexes? Like somebody was like, "Oh man, is that Max Griffin, the guy that took the guy's earlobe off?" Like, what'd you do out there? Who'd you meet up with?
Yeah, no, NYC was lit, man. I had a lot of connections in the cannabis industry out there. So my guy hit me up, connected me. Went to this place called the Astor Club. It's like a secret place, it's like a kind of a smoke easy. Knock on this door in this alley, and then all this shit's inside. I ended up watching Burner. He had his debut Marijuana Mania 9 on YouTube. We were watching it like the debut that night. Ended up being in the Astor Club on the documentary. It was kind of cool. Then he went to this place called Stone Pizza with a pizza pusher. So my homie, Greg, who made like he makes weed art. He did a weed painting of me, or not a painting, but it's sick. He makes it all out of weed. He knows the guy, so he gave me this number. I hit dude up. Next thing you know, next day, same day actually, like an hour later, I'm at Stone Pizza meeting the main dude. Shout out to Chris. Cannabis infused freaking meal, garlic knots, freaking pizza, salad, cannoli, gelato. That shit was heat, bro. Then went to MSG for the fights. That shit was a live ass fucking weekend, bro.
Man, that shit was definitely a live weekend. Let's speak about the main
Did you have
event.
auto?
Yeah, man.
Poton. I had Poton.
Oh, come on, man.
I did. I had Poton. I was 5 for 5 actually on that.
Who was some of the other four you had?
Zane, Poirier, like everyone. The main card, whoever else was on that shit.
Yeah, man. Speaking of that, man. So this year, you've seen a lot of upsets happen. I mean, that's one that we're just talking about right there, Adesanya versus the new champ Pereira. Man, what do you think about all these upsets that's happening? And how do you think it's good for the sport and everything like that, especially taking place in your weight class? With the new king of the weight class, headshot, bang, the belt belongs to nobody. Tell me that wasn't the dopest line.
Good beast for that. I like that. I think the changing of the guard's good. You see all these other fight. I mean, obviously you have these guys champions for years. So it's good to see mixing up. It mixes up matchups, all the way around it. So I think it's good. The underdog story. I love it.
Oh yeah, man. Nothing like an underdog winning, man. Everybody loves that story. Everybody loves that feeling. I mean, I wouldn't even say it's an underdog. I just say you've been doing your thing for a minute right now. And I mean, we ain't gonna talk too much about the past, but just where do you see yourself going right now? You're ranked 24 in the division right now, and it's only gonna keep going up and up. If that one win would have happened, of course, would have been ranked, would have moved up a lot higher. But just looking at this weight class and seeing the other people in there, I know you're better than at least 10 or 12 to be in the top 8. How you feel about that?
No, I could beat a lot of these guys, man. And I want to fight all these guys. Luque, Jeff Neal, Ponzinibbio, the Leech. The Leech should be good. D-Rod. Shit, me and D-Rod are going to fight and all that. All them guys, man. Really? I mean, I want to fight all of these motherfuckers. To keep 100.
So are you gonna be in the right condition to be taking these fight offers coming around the corner, or how long are you going to be off with the hand, or what's the plan with that?
So there's the hand. Shit sticking out. I wish I get a better one.
Oh my god.
Wait,
it just
the whole time?
The whole time?
Yo.
Hurts, dude. It hurts, but they come out the 12th. So I'm probably looking at March, bro. I want to whip some ass. Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, I'm 5 wins in a row, 5 win bonuses in a row. So
Same here.
Nigga, we're on a win streak. So I'm ready to I found my groove, found my mode, I found what I'm doing. It's working, you know. And I beat Tim Means with a fucking destroyed hand, bro. First round, I messed it up. Was able to wrestle him and dominate him, dude. Yeah, it's like I always hurt myself. That's my problem. You know, I do shit. I hurt my feet. It's always me doing some shit to myself. Like my body not being able to handle how hard I hit. But I hit Tim Means so hard. He's tough, dude. He's only been knocked out once or twice in his whole career at like 50 fights. But dude, I remember hitting him, fucking boom. So I just remember this shit just crunching in. Fucking still there though. Like he's tough, dog.
Yeah.
I'll give him that man credit. Shout out to Tim Means.
Yeah, you did get him. You knocked him down. You know, went over there. You know. But how do you feel about this, man? One of the judges, when they said Tim Means, it made it like a split decision, bro. Like me and everybody on stream is just like, what are we watching? And I know you were just like what was honestly, what was going through your head right when that happened?
I knew I won, so I wasn't worried, even though I heard that. But even Tim was like, the first thing he said to me though was he's like, you beat me 30-27, right in the middle. When the first thing we touched, he said, you beat me 30-27. Yeah, that's bullshit. So
yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
So speaking about that, man, if there was one rule that you would change in MMA, what would it be?
Judging, like reviews on judging, like on the mat, more judges judging that match. I mean, I would say the ability to win a decision and win it. You know, that's what I'd change. If someone wins some shit, let them win. Don't let these judges be fucking these people. You know, like it happens all the time. So better judging. The judging needs to be, you know.
Speaking of getting effed all the time, and you know, better judging and stuff like that. You know, coaching, you know, and training plays a key part. You know, and since you know you're around both of them, and you know, how do you feel about this James Krause situation going on right now? You know, being that you're close to betting and close to fighting as well.
You know, I haven't heard anything new. I mean, I don't know if he admitted the shit. When it first happened, you know, it looked real suspicious. All the line coming in and getting hammered and shit. And I saw all that. And then, I mean, the UFC came out and said, there's been no wrongdoing, you know. And then I kind of followed and Krause gets suspended. Like, oh, shit, he got suspended. He wasn't in someone's corner. The dude said his coach was suspended. And we did some research and fucking he damn did got suspended. So, yeah, and then there's this new rule how we can't gamble anymore, and then Canada can't do it. Like, he fucked it up for everybody, man. Damn. I hope he made some money on his bet.
Yeah,
at least made his money on that shit.
Supposedly, man. But it's just something that we got to get on with now, you know. But it was just funny. It was like that Jay-Z song. Everything was all good just a week ago, right? Like he was on the MMA Hour talking about his Discord, you know, and he makes more money off of gambling than he did fighting, you know. And then now it's like, yeah.
He said all this shit. I heard he said all this shit. And like, what? He's like digging this shovel.
Right. And we know already. When you're doing stuff, you can't just be telling everybody. And he was on the biggest broadcasting it, man. Speaking of that, man, How do you feel about, some fighters being on a big broadcast like that when they ain't got nothing relevant going on and they didn't just come off an impressive win and on a 5-fight win streak? When somebody like yourself, should be on the MMA Hour or something like that, like, does that ever get you not mad, but just riled up sometimes to where it's like, why is he on again? And I still haven't said what's up to Ariel, Connor Burks, anybody like that.
No, I don't mind it. Fuck these motherfuckers. You know, straight up, straight up. I talk to a lot of these guys, and some of them talk to me. Fuck them. You know, I'll keep that same energy when I fucking get on there.
Got it, man. So I'm gonna follow up with this, man. So who are some of the UFC announcers, commentators, journalists, and media that you actually vibe with and that you like?
See, you put me on the spot now. Now I actually got to think about this shit. Man. See, I'm bad with names, bro. I mean, my homies at Full Send. MMA Uncensored, MMA Junkie. I'm gonna get in trouble for missing these motherfuckers. My guy at Bloody Elbow. MMA Fighting.
What about as far as the commentators broadcast?
Oh man, I fuck with everybody, really. I fuck with Joe, I fuck with Bizbean. DC gets some nerves a lot, but everyone else, Brendan Fitzgerald, all these Felder, all these fools is homies, yo. Yeah, all of them. Somebody said be fucking. Let
me ask, because you always be at the press conference suited up, dressed to impress, good on screen, good on mic. You never thought about like actually doing this at the meantime? Anthony Smith did it while he was fighting. Dominique Cruz did it while he was fighting too. And I'll be honest, man, Angela Hill was doing it while she was fighting too. I think the world's ready for Max Griffin on the main screen, and I don't think you'll do a bad job, and that's not even gassing you up or anything. What you think about it?
No, good looking. I actually I've done commentary in that before, not broadcasting, but I've called fights, color commentary, but I actually reached out to them. I reached out to Joe, and then we're like, yo, you got any advice? And John Anik, shout out to John, man, he's the homie. I got advice for them. They were telling me like to watch fights, and record yourself watching them and doing commentary without audio and playing it back and seeing how you sound. It's just getting reps in, so I'm working on that. Bilal's doing it, dude, I'd be good on this shit. For real. I know what I'm talking about.
No, that is something that I actually was I had written down because I was like, all right, man, I'm gonna talk to him about it because I actually could see him doing that. Another thing, I was talking to Nathan Levy like 2 weeks ago. Big martial artist guy, kung fu karate, went to Japan to get his belts and everything. So I actually thought he could make a career as like a stunt double, like some Van Damme type stuff in movies or something like that. And he was like, hey, I wouldn't mind a cameo on Cobra Kai. So I actually think that though, man. I think it's time for them to get you on the mic. You already know how we go, man. Light skinned people rule the world, man.
Put in the universe yet again. What time is it? My brother? I probably gotta get up out of here.
We about to run you up right now, man. I just want to give you the floor right now, man, because I know you pressed for time right now. You're doing a lot of good stuff in the community, and you're doing a great stuff of building your brand and everything like that. Who are some of the people that motivate you to go out there and do more every single day?
To do more. I mean, I know really. I start with myself, honestly. Like, I know you gotta be yourself first and make it happen. Like knowing what I'm capable of and what I can accomplish gets me hyped up. That shit gets me when I do what I'm supposed to be doing. I got all my stuff checked off. Just magic happens. I know a lot of good people that are doing this shit, right? You gotta be around people that are doing this shit you want to do. So, spend time with those people, learn. You don't want to be the smartest person in the room. So a lot of my homies, man, a lot of my people, I love you guys, man, and we keep building. They all do. My circle's so great. Everyone in my circle is doing big shit, all of them. So it's like, Not just not having money. That don't mean big. The best the best mountain biker in the world. You know what I mean? The best. It's all like a mindset that these people do, you know, about being great. So, spend more time with those people, and that's where we're going.
I feel it, man. I feel it. All right, man. That's Max Griffin right here, stepping in the locker room of Pub Sports Radio, man. You already know how it is, man. When the next fight comes out, we're going to be right here talking about it, getting that money. And before we go, man, hey, you see the locker room over here, man? Anything you can donate to it, man? We looking a little lonely over here, man. You got anything you could throw up over here? Some old fight merch or anything like that, man?
Figure something out. Yeah, we'll figure something out.
That's what I like
me the Addy,
man.
Yeah, shoot me the Addy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right, man. Pub Sports Radio. Let's go. Be the best out. Seconds out.